Hey guys, back again. Harry Potter tag. Wow, I really didn't expect you guys to pick that one. It's not like I'm like a huge Potter nut and have a tattoo or anything of Harry Potter quotes or anything whatsoever. No. So, first question. I'm on my phone again. I'm too lazy to write them down. Favorite book? Favorite book? I have two. I'd probably be between The Order of the Phoenix or Prisoner of Azkaban. Story-wise, probably Prisoner of Azkaban, because I don't know, I love Sirius Black and I love the twins and they're featured a lot in those books. And content-wise, Order of the Phoenix explains a lot of stuff. Sorry, I'm itchy. I got itchy a lot. Favorite movie? Order of the Phoenix. I love Tonks in that movie. I love the way they portray Tonks. Even though she's not exactly what I thought she'd be like, she's pretty funny. Least favorite book. Not a big fan of the Half-Blood Prince. I don't know why. I don't know if because Dumbledore dies or Snape's or like Snape is seen like a big asshole in it. I just absolutely don't know. I'm not a big fan of that one. Parts of the books / movies that made you cry. When Sirius Black died, I bawled. I remember it very vividly because it was in this bed. I actually hadn't read all the Harry Potter books till the movies were over. I read the first few, and I wasn't allowed to touch the books. My mom wouldn't let me. So I hadn't really read anything past The Goblet of Fire until I was about 17. Which was about it last year. And I remember reading the Goblet of Fire. No, Order of the Phoenix when he died. I can't remember the books in my head. And I was on that side of the bed because I used to sleep on that side. And I was just reading it, and I remember it was just like, because it wasn't even like he died. He just wasn't there anymore. And it kind of took me a minute to register. And I was like, I cried when Fred died in the books, but not in the movie. I was shocked by that actually, because Fred Weasley is my favorite character out of the Harry Potter books, and I don't know. I guess because we don't see his death in the movie, because like in the book, it's very kind of detailed on what happened. Like he dies. In the movie, we just kind of find his body on the floor with George crying over him. So there wasn't much time for crying. But I guess movie scenes that I cried at were probably when Dobby died. I didn't cry about that bit in the book, weirdly enough, considering how much I love Dobby, but I didn't. But I cried in the cinema. Oh god, I was at my grandmother and I cried. It was so hard. Oh, it was so bad. I remember that actually. If you could hook up with any HB character, who would it be? Oh, Fred Weasley. Oh, I love him so much. And everyone's all like, why not George as well? They're twins. And I'm like, they're different. They're so different. It's like when I say with Hikaru and Kaoru from Oran, who are very similar characters, they're very different characters. They're very similar as well, but they're also very different. Ooh, next character. Favorite character. Weasley twins. Anyone from the Weasley family and Snape. I love Snape to like my dying day. I don't know because I'm Slytherin, but I love Snape. But I think it's because he's just so sweet. Like he's like an asshole to Harry, but like at the Deathly Hallows, you just cry like. That's the bit I cried actually. Snape and Lily's story. I fucking bawled my eyes out. Always. What would your Patronus be? It'd be a fox, because it's my favorite animal. I love foxes. If you could have the Resurrection Stone, Invisibility Cloak, or the Elder Wand, which would you choose? The Invisibility Cloak. That would be so handy. I don't think. Well, I would want people to come back from the dead. I have a few people that I would love to see again. But as the story says, I'd probably end up killing myself. I'd be so depressed by it. And the Elder Wand, I'm not too keen on power, to be honest. Not my thing. So Invisibility Cloak, go hide in the... I hide and scare people. I like scaring people. What house would you be in? I was sorted into Slytherin, and I'm quite happy with that. If you could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? Gary Oldman. I think. See, the thing is that I loved Sirius Black before I even watched the movies. I loved him to bits. I don't know, just the idea of Harry having family, and he was just so cool in the way he was portrayed in the Mordors, and the fact he was played by my favourite actor of all time, Gary Oldman, just made me feel even better about him. I was like, oh my god, it's perfect. Have you played any of the video games? Yes, I have. I've played probably most of them. I've played all the PS1 games. I've definitely played the first Harry Potter game on the PS1. Like Gringotts, but it's so hard. Oh my god, I used to hate that so much. I didn't even get to do it. I just gave up and got my uncle to do it for me. I just couldn't do it. Fluffy was really easy to get past. Actually, I was surprised how easy Fluffy was to get past. I have the Quidditch World Cup game as well, and I have all the Lego Harry Potter games as well on my laptop. I love them so much. If you were on the Quidditch team, which position would you play? I'm assuming there's any Quidditch team. So I'd probably be a beater. I've got strong hits. I like to play cricket and tennis and stuff. I've got a strong hit, so I'd probably be a beater. But I'd probably be a seeker too. I'm pretty fast. But I'm not skinny enough to be a seeker, so I'll probably stay as a beater. I'm big enough to be a beater. Were you happy with the ending? Not really. I don't know. I thought that like when you I'm supposing they mean by the ending as in the 17 years later bit. Not really. I thought they could have not included that bit. Not because like obviously it helps with some closure and bit, but I don't know, because now I want more. I want to know more about the kids, and I want to know more about Teddy and Victoire and all these. Like, I want to know what about Dominic and Louis and Molly and all these, these kids that all of the people had. Like, I want to know. There's a whole thing. I've written fan fiction about Scorpio and Rose. Yeah, fan fiction. I don't write fan fiction often, but when I do, oh god, don't want to read it. How much does Harry Potter mean to you? See, the thing when people ask this question, they normally assume people to freak out, go like, Harry Potter is my life, and oh my god, I would be dead without him. But I'm kind of like the same thing, but I'm not like freaky. Like sometimes I can get really freaky when you start talking about Harry Potter. I'll be like, oh my god, I got Harry Potter. I have a wand. I have a wand and I have a tattoo, and like, but it's not like I'm obsessed like what some people are. They're like, I would kill to do this and all that. It's just that I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Sad story that most nerds have. I didn't have a lot of friends, so when I used to watch the movies, like I watched the movies before I ever read the books, and I remember that it was one day I had no friends at that point. I had been arguing with people that was in my state, and they were calling me weird and stuff. So I remember I stayed in one afternoon and my dad's like, I have Harry Potter on DVD if you want to watch it. And I wasn't sure what it was about. I wanted to go see it in cinema because I saw a trailer for it. But it was like 3 hours long, and my dad was saying that I'd probably fall asleep in the middle of it, which is totally true, because I did end up falling asleep watching it the first time. But I just ended up watching it all the time. I pretty much watch it at least once a week. It just helped me cope. Like, it's just that thing where it was like my imaginary world, and I could pretend to be characters and be around, and I had all these imaginary people who were helped me so much. And because of Harry Potter, I've ended up meeting these amazing people who are my friends, like my friend Zoe and me, who are Slytherins together, and we had a Harry Potter themed sleepover once. And I have a Slytherin scarf right here, actually. My grandmother made this for me as a present, and I love it to bits. Slytherin. Like, I'm not as obsessed as I used to be. Like, I was really obsessed. I used to be in Pottermore every day, and I guess at the point where I have a tattoo of it, I'm a really big fan. And I don't know, I do really enjoy it. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain it. It's like how people say that Lady Gaga's music or Eminem's music influences them. Harry Potter influences me. I tried my best. It just teaches me that no matter how hard things get, and no matter how how alone you feel, there's always people there for you, and just no matter what you try to do in life, no matter what stops you and gets in your way, there will always be people who will be there for you when you need them to. And I kind of need that at the moment, and that's why I keep reading, and that's why I keep watching, and that's why I keep writing and drawing and try to keep the road alive for me. And I'm probably one of the few Harry Potter fans that are quite happy with the new movie coming out. Even though it's not going to be Harry Potter, it's going to be that world, and I'm quite happy. Oh, that went very deep, didn't it? Oh God, I'm sorry. So I think I'm going to be posting 2 more tag videos tonight, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Bye.